Renegade Broadcasting presents North American Firewall League Season 8.
What is up? It's your boy Rad, and over there is Mr. Pie, and we have another great fight for you tonight. It is, or today, this afternoon, actually, very early fight today. Hot Sauce versus Redrum, the technically now new number 2 squad going up against the number 10 squad. They were number 3 last night. We'll get into those stats and everything, but I'm so excited about today. Pie, how you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty damn good. I'm very excited for today. We got a nice matchup here. I'm going to be diving into a little bit of Pavlov later, and then we're going to have a little nightcap with some more Firewall. So it's a action-packed day filled with Renegade Broadcasting. So everybody absolutely loves that. Today, Redrum's going to really kind of have their work cut out for them, taking on, the technically number 2, but the number 1 team. But I do want to just kind of start off with a huge shout out and disclaimer for Redrum. They were having a few issues just kind of trying to make it through the season. And then they were able to kind of bring in a couple people through the votes of the captains from other teams. So we're going to have a little bit of a mix up here today. It's not the usual Redrum we've come accustomed to seeing. But a huge shout out to these guys for just taking the time out to actually say, you know what, let's get this done. We want to finish the season right. So huge shout out to those guys for stepping up to the plate and getting these matches done for us.
So why don't we go over some rosters? That is so sexy right there. I know Hot Sauce has got to love this. And Pie did this. It looks like your head's exploding. Ah! So anyway, all right. It actually makes my beard look like it's like shedding almost.
It does actually. Yeah.
It does, right? It's kind of cool. All right. So anyway, all right. So we've got D-Sauce, Naughty Boy, Frankie One Shot, Lionsy, Roush Raider, Whacking It, Chucky Wucky, and Morty. My 4 main killers tonight are going to be D-Sauce, Naughty Boy, Morty, and Roush Raider. Now, Naughty is going to be my streamer tonight, and Naughty has been in a fight all season within his own squad up against D-Sauce. Man, they are fighting neck to neck. So far on the wins, they are tied with 73 each. As far as the kills, D-Sauce has 1 kill over Naughty, 94 kills out of D-Sauce, 93 out of Naughty. Let's fucking go. As far as who is leading on the revives, that's going to be Mr. Roush Raider, still holding that one down within the team. 47 revives. D-Sauce, second place, 33, and Naughty right behind him, 28. As far as KDRs, this is just absolutely nuts. D-Sauce with a KDR 2.4. Chucky Wucky, 2.4. Naughty, 2.3. Lionsy 1.9 and Roush Raider with a 1.4. If I might say, that is not too freaking shabby. As far as maps, we're going to go over that in a little bit. But right now, after tonight, if my guys can excel and get a lot of points out of this, they are going to excel and move past this second place into first place very quick. Obviously, Hot Sauce has been behind on a few games. I want to say 3. They are really putting some time and effort into this weekend. By tomorrow, we will be completely caught up with every single team for the entire season. So congratulations to everybody so far, and to Hot Sauce for the great season and being able to get caught up so quickly. So I'm going to pass this over to Pie, and he can cheerlead for Redrum.
Let's go, baby. Bring them out the vault. So unfortunately, we weren't able to get an updated player's card, but all the same, we should still give these people a shout out. The original Redrum being Ranger, SoFlo, Forsaken, Nuts on Your Chin, Rogues, Blue Streak, Mew, and Chris Guts. But tonight's lineup is going to consist of Ranger, Nuts on Your Chin, and then the audible play here, pulling in Strychnine and Chanel Slime from LBK that was actually taken out this season. So these guys have been, playing together, hopefully a little bit to kind of get their chemistry down, because this is going to be, like I said, their work's cut out for them. They're going against the best team in the league, and they're kind of just now diving into a new team here. So we'll see how they can kind of roll with the punches today. They've been doing pretty well as far as Redrum with uh, with Ranger and Nuts on Yo Chin. Nuts on Yo Chin's got 24 wins, Ranger with 34, both sitting at just about a 1.0 KD, just a little bit under that. Ranger doing really well with the revives. He's got 34. He's in second place on the team, just behind Rogues. They've been doing pretty well with LBK as well. I don't have their stats, but I know Strick's been getting quite a few C4 kills this season. He had a doozy against Hot Sauce earlier this season for LBK in Embassy, halfway across the map, and he blows up Naughty. Just a beautiful C4 kill. So hoping to see a lot of those here today, trying to keep Hot Sauce humbled, keep them on their toes, not letting them just kind of rush in and take over the match and the momentum. But like Rad was saying, with Darnell and Naughty kind of fighting neck and neck, looking over on the top 25 killers, we actually have Bear currently tied at number 1 with Daddy. Daddy's got one more match under her belt, so she can hopefully bring up a few more points there. But after today, and then tomorrow, Hot Sauce will most likely, with Darnell and Naughty, move up as the number 1 and 2 spot. But Daddy and Wicked both right behind them. We've got Daddy with 99 currently, D-Sauce with 94, Naughty with 93, and Wicked with 93. So if those guys can all get some decent amount of kills, we'll probably see our top 4 there. But yeah, we're doing well over here with Redrum today. I'm excited. That's about all I've got, because these stats are kind of all over the place. So.
All right. So if you are new to this, we are going to have 6 map selections tonight. Each team is going to have a chance to attack and defend on each map. That does not mean the map cannot be chosen twice. The other team might want to choose that same map as well. We've seen that. But a total of 12 rounds will be played. There is no chance for overtime, so there is a possible chance for a tie, a 6-6. So whoever gets to 7 basically can call themselves the winners of this fight. As soon as we are complete with all of these, then we're going to start jumping into the playoffs, which is actually, I think that the guys get 1 week off. Stop me if I'm wrong on this, but we get 1 week off, and not decided yet. So, okay, I guess we'll talk about that in a little bit. But as far as right now, as far as future plans for Renegade Broadcasting, we've got all kinds of stuff going on right now. Obviously, we are knees deep into NAFWL Season 8. We're covering technically week 7 right now. But we have also been playing around with some Gran Turismo 7 and getting into the races. And Pi has fantastic on that. And we are tweaking that. But we have another race that's going to be scheduled next Sunday. So obviously not today because we're doing this. But next Sunday is going to be another race. And also, Pi, what's going on tonight, man? What are we doing tonight?
We've got some rad love for you, folks. We're going to have another little PSVR 2 release on Pavlov. We're going to throw a little scrimmage together for you with some Firewall community members. Should be a lot of fun, just kind of rolling with the punches and working some kinks out on our end. Should be a fun little, stream to watch. It. I would say growing pains. Other people said it might suck, but we're not going to go there.
I honestly, God, I have no idea what to even I don't even know what to expect, honest to God. So it is tweaks, learning pains. There was some shit that went down, but on Gran Turismo. Yep. Jay Murph says Gran Turismo is kind of shit. No offense, fellas. It's either what our show was shit or the game is shit. Because in PSVR 2, I think it's amazing. As far as us trying to broadcast it, I think that we're going to get it down. There was some timing issues. There were some recording issues that we had done. So just shit that we've learned. So obviously we're not going to do it again, but we had to tweak it. I mean, I didn't even want to broadcast. We didn't even want to post it. And Chuck tweaked it for us and kind of cut it down, but you can still see the mistakes that happened. So yeah, still cleaning up that one. So Next Sunday is going to be better.
Yeah,
That's the most I can tell you.
I think just the main thing is us just trying to provide as much content for you guys as we can. Obviously, not everybody's gonna love every game that we put out there. Also, we're very aware that Firewall is the community that we do have, so trying to stick as close to a PSVR first-person shooter as we can is what we're going to be trying to accomplish. So that's why we're going to be trying to cover as much Pavlov as we can as we're slowly kind of delving into the different game modes. You know, we're going to be covering Search and Destroy or Seek and Destroy, whatever you want to call it, tonight in the scrimmage. We'll have 3 maps for you. But even that's been kind of complicated. RC's really kind of taken the reins on this bit, and thank God he has. But
Yeah.
there's certain maps with Search and Destroy that there's huge advantages to one side versus the other. So we've only got 3 specific maps that we're going to play because those are the most fair for both sides. So it's very convoluted. So when we come to competitive play, you know, we might have to wait until they come out with the custom games, the custom lobbies, because currently it's probably going to be really difficult, or we're only going to have a couple matches that we can broadcast. So we're just trying to expand our horizons and reach out and cover as many PSVR 2 titles as we can, try and grow the community. I know besides Pavlov and Gran Turismo, I don't know how you guys feel about having some rad reaction streams, but have a little stream where Renegade broadcast Rad playing Resident Evil or some sort of scary game, or like some Pistol Whip. I don't know if you guys have seen Pistol Whip, but that one's kind of like a super hot meets Beat Saber type deal. So just some different games to just kind of bring content and break up the monotony of the constant Firewall drumming. But obviously, until Ultra comes out, we're going to be just kind of scratching at clawing at any sort of PSVR 2 content we can get. So obviously, all the feedback is appreciated and taken into account. So
I want to
don't
make
be afraid to tell us the truth about how you feel about a stream or a game or anything like that.
Oh, well, I want to, first of all, I want to give everybody a big shout out who's in our chat so far, being a part of our show. So Jay Murph, Freshbone was here first. He was firsties. That's what he said. Nick is obviously in here. He's doing our production. Big shout out and love to that guy. He's always doing an amazing job. And Renegade would not be what we are today without Nick. So a lot of love to that guy. But we got Cybex, who's also in here. Gilbert's in here. Rooster is in here. Cantor, what's up, my little Reese? Shay Murph did come back and he did say he just doesn't like the game GT. It wasn't us. It's just the game. He's showing a lot of love and support to us. So I want to make sure his name was nice and squeaky clean on that one. Maggio is in here. I love Maggio too. So Nick was actually making a comment about the whole GT7 pedals and all that stuff. Like, Nick went all out. So did Chuck. They've got the chair and the steering wheel. Both of them say, I will not play the game without it now. I think Nick was worried that his wife was going to leave him after all of that money that he spent. And now she's probably more addicted to it than what Nick is. So happy wife, happy life. So there you go. So good on both of them. And Nick's still alive. Oh, and it's her birthday. Apparently, he got her a racing chair and racing wheel for her birthday. She absolutely loves it. Good call, Nick. Oh, and she has her own character on Hogwarts right now. Nick is a Slytherin, if you didn't know.
In case anybody was shocked, in case you didn't know.
Yeah, in case you didn't know. I'm a little shocked by it myself that he was. Yeah, I don't know. I am 100% done with that game. Like, it was a fantastic game. We did every freaking thing 100% complete all the way around. So thank God that shit is done and over with.
All the little side missions and everything.
Look, everything 100%. When you get you've got the game, right?
I do not know because
when you get it, you'll see this game is fucking huge, bro. It's huge.
Well, that's why I was. Yeah, I'm surprised you completed all of it in as little time as you did. You were really grinding over there in old Hogwarts, weren't you?
It was very much in
Red loves to wave his wand around.
Private mode. Friday sitting right next to me, but yeah, nobody would know that I was on, because if anybody, like, I got text from Pi where I didn't go private, and he texted me and saying, Hogwarts, really? I literally have that text from Pi. So yeah, I had to go private.
This was it for context. He had just previously told me the same story, so I was like, as soon as I saw him on there, I had to give him a little bit of shit for it.
Yeah, man, check that out.
No, I didn't get it
Look at this
because
sexy
VR2.
motherfucker.
Oh,
Sorry,
who let
came
Frankie in here? God damn
somebody
it.
lit the back door. You know he's gonna go through the back door every time. I'm just playing. I love you, Frankie. What's going on, buddy?
I do, you know, as much as I feel like we haven't emphasized it as much this season, but we're really down to the wire here, folks, with Firewall, this novel season 8, potentially, and most likely the last tournament in the original Firewall that we will be covering.
Yeah.
Getting a little teary-eyed.
It is sad.
We've only got a couple more matches. We're going to be covering one later tonight. Maybe the one that's tomorrow. Not totally sure about that one. And then we're into playoffs, baby. And that's, you know, a couple weeks after that. And it's all going to be over. So scary and fun and exciting times coming ahead. But yeah, huge shout out to just all these teams that have made it all the way through this season. The ones that have come together, forming 2 teams to finish the season. Obviously, nobody wants to have to go back and have points deducted. So huge shout out to Redrum and LBK for kind of banding together on that one. But yeah, just it's been a lot of fun covering this season for you guys, and we're very excited to see how these playoffs turn out with the whole new kind of algorithm we have set up for that. You know, the enticing kind of consolation bracket. I know a lot of people are excited to try and show up and show out and get their money back. So should be a lot of fun.
Man. Reading a few of these comments, you got RC who jumps in and says Nick doesn't come off as a Slytherin, but the nipple slap that he did makes sense. So I'm sorry, that might be the best comment all day. Yeah, I love that.
Yeah,
one.
I mean, yeah.
It looks like we are in.
If anybody doesn't know, if you donate 1,000 biddies, you'll get.
No, it's 500. It's 500.
Oh, it's 500. Oh shit.
It's yeah. Like nobody wanted to pay that.
Nobody's
much. So
ever donated 500 biddies like that before.
Half off, and you can see Nick do the Nick's nipple slap. It's pretty rough too, man. He looks like a Al Qaeda.
Give me some biddies to donate. Let me see.
I'm just saying, he looks like Al Qaeda when he does it. Like you got 500 biddies, and you'll get to see it. Comes up right in the middle of the screen. You'll see. Here we are in Embassy, and my guys on the defense. It looks like Pi on the
Redrum on the attack. Strychnine with the POV today.
You wanna go up then? Yeah. Fuck.
I've already heard movement behind me.
That's me, it's me.
No.
Nobody keeps their coupons for their receipts.
I mean, you just got to read the fine print. Everything is non-refundable.
Hit the door. One there.
We're trying to run a business, not a charity here, see? Already getting some shots here from the soda machine.
You want me to throw smoke and trap?
Throwing out a flash.
Bait some of their grenades out though. Yeah.
Ooh.
Throwing another flash. It's those are really good to use as long as you push right after it. Otherwise, you're not really doing much.
Yeah, I just want him to fucking throw their nades. He's still there, Soda. He's still there.
He's lit.
Wow.
He went in those stairs.
Strick able to land a couple really good shots on D.
We got anything behind
Yeah,
us?
D's pretty
I got a
lit.
motion there. I got a motion there.
Is it D-Sauce? That's the other streamer?
Yeah. D Sauce is gonna be my other streamer, not Naughty.
And one in the cart.
Stay, heal up.
If they can get a frag down to these carts so they can push up on the left here, that's going to be their best bet. Ranger already taken down, and the elimination, taking out Strick and Ranger with some impacts. Looks like they got nuts on your chin as well, actually. Did they, or is it two left? Strick, always flips through the cameras so fast. 2 on 4.
They were both.
Naughty and Darnell getting a little Oh, Slime able to get it down. D-Sauce there for the revive. Naughty on his last life. He's been eliminated by Nuts on Your Chin. And Roush has been down by Nuts as well. D-Sauce able to get in there and help with the revives.
I tried, bro.
No, you good. You good.
Should have went balls deep. Should have went.
Obviously, no
Once
team
again,
ace.
yeah,
Naughty
outside.
dead.
Most likely.
bad.
Body lying on the
Ice
floor.
behind the on the door now. Alright, they both. No, wait, don't waste them.
I got one, I think. One.
Alright, one's on the door, one's behind the
Strick
cubicle,
like me
whatever
at
the
3
wall.
a.m. looking through the fridge, trying to see if there's any new any sort of new camera angles he can get. He's like, well, maybe if I just look through them all again one more time. Maybe something's changed in the last 10 seconds. Unfortunately, with Embassy, this is not one where you get great camera angles. Down this hallway, there is no cameras. Strick with a good comm here that the laptop is open. If they're able to make their way back downstairs, they're going to have to cut through those stairs in the middle where they can get their legs shot at. It might be better than what they've got going on right here. And Darnell gets it down. And elimination on Nuts.
It's an ace,
And
baby.
Slime.
I think that's 4.
My bad.
I think D got all 4.
Oh, he did, didn't he? Because he got the
He ain't getting
impacts
no
on the
aces like he
first
wanted
two.
his ace
Son
today.
of a
Holy
bitch.
shit.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey, can we just go ahead and end this stream now?
Why? I'm loving this. This is great. 1 to
Just go ahead and
nothing.
cut
My
this
team's
off.
winning.
Fuck.
Oh,
We don't have a
he
replay on
did.
that one, do we?
I think we do have a replay. Let's do a replay. Oh, you can see this. This sweet, sweet move. Waits for the clip to get down to the end.
Downstairs, they're gonna have to cut through those stairs in the middle where they can get their legs shot at.
And makes a move. There goes the push.
Going on right
Gets
here.
the
And Darnell gets
down.
it down and elimination on
Straight
Nuts.
up in the dome, dude. And he gets all the kills on that one. Took out the whole squad himself, Mr. D Sauce did. That's what I say. 4 kills, 2 revives out of that guy. Not too shabby. Let me make this screen big again. And that's all they needed. Naughty, the only one who was killed on that one, obviously by Nuts on Your Chin. Nuts on Your Chin from Redrum gets 1 kill, and Strict9 gets 1 revive. But that is it. My defending team gets their first point, 1 to nothing. Now, it's going to be my guys on the attack. They're going to have to overtake this defense on Embassy again. But so far this season with Embassy, my guys have played it before tonight. 8 rounds. That's attack and defense, and they have won 7 of those. So absolutely ridiculous. And I'm sorry, 6 aces out of that too. So 6 aces. I'm just super strong on this. 80, let's see, 75% chance. Let's see, 75% chance on the attack, 100% chance on the defense. They're going to hold that record on the defense. We'll see if they can make that 75% go a little higher on the attack.
Yeah, Hot Sauce is great with those maps that are like Embassy or Bunker or even District being a slightly larger map. Ones where they can really just kind of hold that main half of the map, the choke point, the mid level, and they most of the time they don't ever have to fall back. But if they do, they have their plan B. They can fall back towards the laptop. But these kind of maps where they can hold you down before you can even get near the laptop are not ones you want to work with. You want to work with something more like a post 15 where you can, have multiple levels to attack them on and just kind of constantly be able to evolve to the situation. With some of these other maps like Embassy, it's very cut and dry. There's 2 ways in, 2 ways out, besides that, flag room with Dumbass Alley down below. So it's difficult when you limit your options against a team like Hot Sauce. You're already kind of flying against the wind. So hoping that Redrum / LBK here, I'm trying to think of a new name for him, but I guess it's just going to be Redrum. They're going to have to, really adapt to the situations here. Hopefully they can get, Strick's able to get some of these C4 kills and kind of help keep Hot Sauce at bay. Got my fingers crossed.
Oh man. Yeah, I had sent a message to D Sauce before. I do this to all the streamers who gives me their streams. I send them a message before the fight.
Except for
But
Chuck,
with
right?
it, well, I tried to call him multiple times apparently last night. If anybody missed last night's show, first of all, I got to apologize to Chuck and to everybody. Apparently, Rad was a little drunk last night. It's my wife and I. It's our anniversary. Technically, it's tomorrow, but we went out last night. We saw this band. They were awesome, and then we drank a whole lot. And then I came home and we did the broadcast, and I drank a little bit more. What are you doing?
My camera was
yeah.
acting all fuzzy. Sorry.
It was a fun night last night. So again, sorry Chuck for calling you. I think I was told 5 times during the show, but I don't know. Here we are. I'm on the comms. My guys on the attack, and they are pushing through here on round number 2 of Embassy.
I got this firewall. I'm grabbing
Score
this
now 1-0.
Oh,
there it
we go,
is, Strick.
Gets the elimination on Morty. Very, very early.
Something which I think should be taken into account there is how the position Strick was able to put that motion sensor at. He put it far enough away from the door that the second they got near the door is when it set off the motion sensor, and he immediately had already pulled the button. So beautiful positioning there by Strick.
2 left and then 2 trolley. Yeah.
Brad on the comms. Just wanted to...
Yeah, I didn't give Morty enough credit. He hasn't played a whole lot this season. They had to pull in a backup. Morty with 11 wins. Only 1 loss so far this season. It's not a lot, but because of that, his KDR is a 10.0.
Oh,
let's fucking go. D-Sauce getting it down on Strick 9, smacking back to what happened to Morty. D-Sauce getting it down on Ranger and the elimination. Strick 9 is back up. He gets revived.
So I think 1 on the left, 2 on the 12.
Yeah.
All the way down. One's moving up close on the right, I think.
That was Sauce's objective tonight, was to take down Morty's KDR.
I think he went to the left just now.
On his team.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Yeah, so far so good.
Oh, fuck.
Better pick again.
Crouch, Naughty.
Naughty doing the exchange, runs back for cover.
I need ammo. Hold on. Let me use the ammo box first. Still to the left. 1 behind the throne. So 2 now to the left. Yeah. 1 by the staircase and the other one in the double doors. They will shoot with me. I'm on it.
You guys got left, yeah?
One more.
Here we go, D-Sauce getting it down on Straight 9, nuts on your chin. Goes down, he's going for the revive. D-Sauce going around the corner, and Naughty gets the elimination. Holy hell. That was a great push. My guys' stats are going to go up on that one.
Oh, you put it on me?
And it's going to be another win. A 2-0 now. Our first defense team going down. That's another mark in my book. What color do we want to go with today, Pi?
Whichever one you want, Red.
I'm going to go with pink.
Red's just having a great day.
It is, man. It is a good day. I did not get so lucky.
Going with fuck you, motherfucker.
I didn't get so lucky last night. We were basically doing like this Super Bowl fight, like right here at the very end of the season. It's just for points last night. And, Pi ends up getting hot sauce last night. So it's only fair I get them today. So I'm feeling good about it. So stats on that last one was you've got D-Sauce getting 3 kills, Naughty Boy 1 kill, 1 revive, not an ace. Morty was taken out by that C4 at the very beginning that Strict 9 placed very strategically. Very nice. Over on the Redrum side, so Strict 9, 1 kill, Slime getting 1 revive, and Nuts on Your Chin gets 2 revives. But their defense goes down, and now we have a 2-0 score. So there you go. Not too shabby. Replay. Yeah, and this is where D-Sauce makes his way across the hall, ducks down behind the trash, and just makes a crazy push. So really, really good on D. Love it. Will anybody beat these guys? So I don't know if we even mentioned this. We always mention this every time that we cover for hot sauce, but arrogant little fucks, they said, you know, if you can beat them, that they'll give you $100. So right now this season, I didn't even go over this, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So perfect score so far this season. 8 wins, no losses, no ties. They're playing up against Redrum. They still have a fight up against CMG. I think that's tomorrow.
CMG.
Yeah.
They've
That's
been
going
known
be
to upset some teams in the past.
CMG is one to reckon with. They are a tough team. I always love getting to see CMG. I never get to cover for them because of Pi, but I do love CMG. So
because of Jeez, now I feel like Friday. You're so quick to blame.
So stingy. No, I love Pi, man.
I love CMG because they're not very textbook when it comes to just like kind of defending or attacking. They all kind of just do their own thing. They all have their certain little, you know, kinks and flows to each match that they like to do, and they just stick by it. And for most of the time, it fucking works for them. They'll have people coming at you from 4 different directions, and you're like, no, buddy system, like, don't do that. And then they just absolutely annihilate a team, and you're like, oh, okay, maybe you guys should keep doing that. But here we are on Office, third round of the night. I almost said LBK. Redrum on the attack. Pi on the comms.
I slightly remember that, Buffy. I do slightly remember that. I don't remember a lot of what happened last night.
Don't let her try and compete. We are already getting quick contact from the main stairs.
Oh shit.
And Hot Sauce able to make quick work of Redrum. Again, Office is another map like Embassy and Bunker where the defending team can really kind of get to that halfway point quick. And Hot Sauce is already moving fast. I mean, we all know Darnell's little cheating ass. We had to put in rules to make sure he's not already cutting halfway across the map.
Fucking dead. So I mean,
they're quick. You got to do, a little dead stick and cheating ass motherfucker. But
replay.
Do we need a replay? Do we really need? No, I'm just giving you.
I do love the replays. They're so great. What's going on? What's going on, Ghost?
We are already getting.
Look at this, just D-Sauce running through, mowing the whole crowd down.
Poor Strick put an impact right in the back of Slime's head. Again, Office is another map.
Holy
you can
hell.
give Slime back shots, but not live in a tournament match. Come on, Strick. Save that for later, baby. I did want to point out, don't let Buffy try and make it seem like it was all your fault, Red, okay? Her ass was over there giggling and laughing the whole fucking time. I could hear her halfway across the map over there laughing her ass off. So don't let her try and act like you're the reason that you guys got killed.
Yeah, apparently I do remember slightly, but apparently I was so drunk I was singing Nickelback to them like every time we died or something. Like I guess that was
so glad
punishment.
we were on opposite teams.
Yeah,
wow.
That's your because you got to listen to Nickelback if you die. So that might be motivation to really, want to live. So there you go. You've got my guys who took that win. Roush Raider, 3 kills out of that guy. Mr. D-Sauce with 1 kill and Morty with 1 revive. The only person taken down was Naughty on the Redrum side. That was done by Mr. Ranger. Ranger gets 1 kill and Strychnine with 1 revive. There you go. We are back into there and back into Office. My guys are going to be on the attack this time. So again, hunting down another defense team to overtake. Score right now 3-0. Can Redrum hold this one down? I'm on comms. Oh, already taking shots. Everyone's running for cover. And Roush Raider gets eliminated. Morty goes down. Naughty's going for the revive. D making his way around. And he does. He gets the flank. Oh,
close by boxes. One up close by boxes. One right there, two right there. There's one going up to that table. One by boxes now. Morty.
Here we go. D, get a down, get a double down. That's 3 right there.
Doubles, 2 down.
D
Down right
back up. Great support by Morty. And that is it. They are going to
Beautiful
overtake
comms, Rashi. I didn't know what the fuck you were talking
Hot
about
sauce.
the whole time. Let's go.
winning streak.
Oh my god.
Overtaking.
Good shit, bro.
It was a good little shootout.
4-0. Those great plays. I love the
I'll be
angles
back
that they
in.
were going
Ah,
at,
fuck, I need 2 minutes. I'll be
especially
back.
the double down. That was a great
Yeah.
play.
I was gonna say Morty had an interesting way of kind of holding his gun to hit those angles. I thought he was digging into the Gabrielito playbook and pulling out his dual shock. The way he was holding his gun, kind of angled off into the side to really get a good angle around that corner without exposing himself too much. So good on Morty on that one. I see now why he's got a 10.0 KD, leading his team as he's ahead of Darnell in KD. He's leading the team. He's Darnell in kills and deaths. Just disclaimer, everybody. I just
Hang on a second.
I gotta just talk a little
Go ahead.
shit. Keep Darnell as humble as I can. The little shit does so well at this game. Give
I
us
want
a
another
fucking
replay.
Nick. Give us
Let's
the
do a
goddamn replay.
Let's see the angles. So I do feel bad. Let's see. So here we go. So D-Sauce's angles here. A nice motion sensor. He ends up getting that first miss, but look at this. He chases the second one, gets the down, and then a double down right there. And Morty right there to back him up. Good buddy system. Gets the revive, and 3 members still live on that one. So, I mean, that was absolutely beautiful. I loved it. Very good plays. Stats on that last one. Obviously, Hot Sauce overtaking another defense on Office. That was round number 4. You've got D-Sauce getting 2 kills, 1 revive. Morty with 2 kills, 1 revive. Naughty, 1 revive. Roush Raider, the only one taken down on that. Over on the Redrum side, Strict 9 was the one who took Roush Raider down. He gets 1 kill. Ranger with 1 revive. And that is it. Score now 4-0. We'll go into map number 3. I didn't see where they selected, but it will be Redrum on the attack and Pie on the comms.
Yeah, I kind of agree with J-Murph here. Redrum needs to throw more grenades, carpet bomb at contact. I keep wanting to call him LBK because I'm watching Strict 9 stream, but Redrum has been doing well at getting those downs, but Hot Sauce is quick to revive as they always are. So yeah, if they're able to hold on to the grenades until they get a down and then throw the grenades, that would be absolutely fantastic. I think we've already seen a couple of arid throws, just kind of a panic throw. A lot of people are kind of their knee-jerk reaction when they see, any team, Hot Sauce, as a collective kind of moving across. They want to just throw their grenades at them. But especially with impacts, you're not doing anything. Unless you've already gotten a couple bullets in them, you're not doing anything. And then if you're using impacts to finish off down players, you need a buddy system because you both need to be able to throw one. Otherwise, you're wasting both your impacts on one person to finish them off. You can use both hands to do that. Typically, you don't need 2 impacts. So, yeah, it's difficult. There's definitely a lot to take in when you're kind of building a new team from the ground up, basically as they are today. But they're doing well. They're holding their own. We're getting some good shootouts. It's not total steamroll every fucking match. So Redrum can still hold their heads high.
I almost want to.
Shut up, Nick.
Nick talking shit. I almost want to see, Nick, if we could do a poll. I started thinking about this. Like, we've got old school firewall now. This is what this is old school firewall. Pavlov, GT7. So that's three things that we're covering. But everybody's had their VR2s now for a solid month. Like, are you still going back to firewall? Or have you kind of retired firewall? You just still want to watch the rest of the leagues and finish up whatever, but are you done with firewall? I kind of want to see it in the polls or just in the chat or whatever. Just your thoughts on that. But I've got certain people, I mean, without a doubt, like RC is going to be our expert in Pavlov, without a doubt. And that guy has retired from Firewall. We pulled him out of retirement, and he was absolutely phenomenal in Firewall the other night. But he's done with it. But you got other guys like, I'm still going back to Firewall, bro. And I'm still like, Skulls is still in Firewall. And then I don't know, like, I love Pavlov, but there's just, I keep going back to this old school Firewall. I just love it. How do you guys feel?
Right here, to the left.
So we are live and Pies on the comms.
Right here.
We are on post 15, my personal favorite,
Nothing up top.
and a great
Oh,
map
push
selection
middle,
for
one's up
these
top, middle
guys,
right,
especially
right now.
against Hot Sauce. Hot Sauce has never been a big fan of this
Watching top
map.
middle right.
Right above us?
Yeah,
Hold
above
on, my
the big
dog
room in
is
the middle.
barking up a storm.
Oh,
Give
it's
me
And
one
I
second.
hear one right now.
Okay.
Yeah, they pushed.
Yeah, they pushed. They pushed. Okay, let me see.
It
Oh, you
hurts
got
my
one.
heart,
Gonna come
Buffy.
this side?
Okay,
fucking hate
two
that
top
damn
middle,
dog.
one top middle left, running back. Two top middle left. I saw. They're running back, I think. One top middle right. I think they're running back. Yeah, on. Yeah, they all pushed. Well, there's two top middle right and two fell back top left. One's down bottom middle now, right now.
See
You
how
take
I
out the
feel
bottom
the way
middle. Oh,
that
yeah,
Jay
I think
does.
they're all running back. Okay.
I think if we slow down and take our time when they push out like that,
Yeah.
they're gonna get antsy. They'll get fucking antsy. Yeah.
What's over there?
I got off Eagle. I can go back if you want. Oh, I think they're still. They might still be back. They might have came back. Let me check it again.
Redrum being extra cautious here as they know they desperately need to get a couple points off post 15 here. This is a
All right. Yep.
very
There's
good
one
map
top
selection
right.
for them.
One above you guys. Yeah, one above you guys.
Yeah,
Okay.
above. I hear him.
Middle door's open up
Right
top.
above.
Yeah, they're pushing up in the middle. One's in the bottom right. We could take him. The bottom right staircase you guys are approaching. There's one right there. Slime to your right. There's one. I see.
Mhm.
I'm concussed.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Yep, slime, watch out, watch out.
One's top middle left. Top middle again. He's top middle again.
Yeah, I am too, buddy. You.
I don't know.
Okay.
How do you sit down?
All right. Fuck
Are
it.
they gonna be shooting at us? Let's fall back to center.
Shoot the cuss.
Let's fall back here.
Okay, he knows. Push back.
Yeah,
push back.
something in
Move
front of
out.
him,
He knows who's there.
Motion right here.
above us.
Right here. Oh fuck. But to your right. Hard right. Hard right.
Ooh, ooh, ooh,
Wow.
holy hell!
Yeah, dude.
These just might
Oh,
have got
clip
another
that
ace.
shit, Nick. Clip it. Holy hell!
It's okay, boys.
Oh my
That's a
god.
full impact at that.
I think some.
That dude just runs around a corner, sees three members of Redrum standing there, and took headshots on every one of them, dude. And then runs around a corner to already a downed player. That is good. God, look at this shit, man. D-Sauce, 4 kills and a team ace. Good on him. Wow, wow, wow. That's 2 tonight, man. That's 2 out of him. 4
gonna
kills,
say-
taking out the whole squad.
I was gonna say if there was any question about who's gonna be at the top of the killers list now, I don't. I will
mean,
say we've
without-
got Buffy and Jay Murphy here, kind of talking about the Pavlov and Firewall, and I do have to agree. I think they're totally different games that you can't really compare because just the flow of the games is completely different. Pavlov is very much just you're constantly shredding through match after match. Firewall's a little bit more kind of intimate and laid back. I would say Firewall's a little bit more of like more attuned to casual gamers. You can sit down and play it. You've got the aim controller and whatnot. With Pavlov and what I think we'll see with Ultra moving forward, I think Ultra would be a good comparison with Pavlov, not original Firewall, but and what we'll see with future PSVR 2 games is that level of immersion where you are really in it, reloading, pulling mags off, grenades, stuff like that. You have to stand up the whole time. There's not using these frilly aim stock controllers and whatnot like that. It's a whole new ball game that we're kind of starting, VR is starting to dive into. I think Firewall did a good job of kind of bridging the gap between VR and still kind of keeping it with the whole kind of gimmicky Nintendo Wii, kind of vibe of more of just like a flat screen. And then, like Jamer was talking about, Firewall being built more for strategy. Pavlov is more suited for players that like to rush. I think to a degree with Pavlov, there's a lot of strategy involved because with certain maps, like we were talking about earlier, with only having a few maps we can play because certain ones are so attuned to the attacking or defending team. With Pavlov, you can't all commit to one side of the map. You have to split your team up. So usually, you're doing 2 on one side of the map, 2 on the other, and you have your flex in the middle that can kind of back up either side a little bit quicker. But the bomb only in the search and destroy, that bomb gives you 45 seconds. The second they plant that, you have 45 seconds to get across the map, kill all the players, or at least kill enough to where you can go disarm the bomb. It's difficult to get all the way across the other side. So there's a lot of strategy involved in Pavlov.
From what I've seen in Pavlov, I've seen the tricks and the traps. Basically, you'll have 2 guys that'll run out and 1 off to the side, and they are anticipating having a firefight or distraction. So the flanker jumps around, and it's happening so quick. There is no revives or anything. It's a real life kind of more scenario feel. That's why
a couple bullets and you're dead. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that's what I'm saying. I feel like that's why people who come back to Firewall, not for better or worse, but they're more of kind of the casual gamers. They're not looking for that full, it's playing Call of Duty versus Battlefield. That you can't really compare the two, although they're both flat screen first person shooters. There's not really a comparison between the two of those. So
very well said.
Just both, really, I love them both for their different quirks. Obviously Firewall is going to have a place in everybody's heart over Pavlov, but we like Pavlov.
Okay, so here we are. We are live again, back on round number 6, bottom half, post 15. My guys on the attack, Hot Sauce. It's going to be Redrum on the defense, trying to hold this one down.
Samurai right above me.
Score right now 5-0.
Nadi, pop that middle door. I'm gonna go to the double doors.
There's some motion on it for sure though.
Strix got a nice C4 placement here on the door. Somebody's put down a proximity mine. If we know anything about Hot Sauce, Nadi's gonna come through with a full head of steam right into Strix's doorway here.
Pop it? No, I checked these first.
And if nobody joins him, he's gonna scream his fucking head off.
I don't see nothing. Alright, let's go back up top. Take middle and right. I'm gonna go right side.
Still no action. Nobody's seeing anything. Hot Sauce still trying to find different approaches to find this defense and then try to overtake.
There's one on the corner to the left where you can shoot from downstairs.
Okay, by the pillar, the one you can look through.
Yeah, between the wall and the pillar.
Yeah. One in the far right room, watching through the window. It's Ranger. Wait, why is my motion not picking anyone up?
Yeah, Strix kind of in a hairy spot now. He can't really turn around to cover his back because he's going to expose himself with this C4 and eventually get himself blown up.
Yeah. They're not really giving up.
It's coming close. No, he pulled back.
I'm suspecting C4 on those double on that door.
The middle door?
That side door.
The left door?
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm more surprised. D-Sauce is just casually walking up to the corner in the back hall. A couple impacts were thrown out. He knew because of a motion sensor underneath. So what was about to play out? But Redrum very patient.
One of the stairs?
Yeah, he's down. He's on that door.
So we got 3 on us, 1 on you guys, I believe.
Alright, so Rush, if you do that again, I might go down. Okay. And then you could probably have to get him.
Okay, I'm gonna try to pop that door, Morty. You ready?
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
Motion here.
D-Sauce getting ready for a nice plan.
Oh, the shotgun?
Jamer.
Bro, he brought a fucking shotgun, bro.
Who did?
One of the Redrum guys.
Oh, nuts on your chin. Yeah, he brought a shotgun, didn't he?
Look at this
And he's
shit.
trying to get.
Nice.
Why would you open that door?
Nice,
No,
Morty
bad idea.
eliminated Ranger.
One's still in this room.
Morty ends up getting 2 kills on that.
Yeah,
and
Ranger
that's on your
got
chin.
both
Oh my
eliminated
God!
on
That's
that
it.
one.
Time.
D goes down with a double down. Morty there for another
Oh, did we ask
revive.
for
Good
teabags?
buddy system. They overtake, and all 4 members still alive on hot sauce. That's going to be a team ace on my attacking team. 6-0.
Shit.
Yeah, I really don't think Ranger should have opened that door when his backup had a shotgun. On top of the fact that you're playing hot sauce, there's no out shooting these guys, right? You need to get them up close and personal, like probably what Nuts on Your Chin was thinking. Get them up close and personal where they can make those mistakes, in a matter of a half of a second. So, unfortunate there. I was really hoping post 15 was going to be the one that they were going to get at least 1 point out of. J Murph over here throwing a little bit of spice in the chat. I ain't mad at you, bro. I completely understand where you're coming from. Buffy, you got the biggest dick of us all. What are you talking about?
Fact. Let me give you some stats on that one. You've got hot sauce that overtakes the defense team. Again, just on fire so far, not losing anything. We are at halftime. So we just finished up round number 6, scored 6-0. Roush Raider gets 1 kill, 1 revive. D-Sauce with 1 kill, and Morty with 2 kills, 1 revive. Nobody dies. That was a team ace. Over on the Redrum side, no kills or revives. So just total surprise. They are set up to go on bunker, still in conversation right now, so not 100% sure that's one. But yeah, let's do a replay.
And he's trying to get. Why would you open that door? No.
Yeah, Morty going
not
strong
again.
on that one. They opened the door, and right when they did, I guess the patience just wore off. But Redrum opens that door, taking out 2 members immediately by Morty, and then Morty again helping out D with that double down. But yeah, just
The only reason why I was a little harsher on that one than usual is because Ranger had even spoke to the team and said, "Hey, a tactic to beating these guys is getting them to run down the clock to where they really are more rushed and to where they'll make those sort of mistakes. So let's, hold off for as long as we can, basically, be patient." And then he opened then he opens the door. It's like, make them motherfuckers come up there, bro. Make them press you. Make them get up close. Like,
yeah,
nobody's gonna
100%.
beat these guys in a shootout. Like, that's just. I mean, we've seen it all season long. That's not gonna fucking happen. But yeah, J Murph, I remember reaching out to you, buddy, to say how well you were doing. So hopefully we'll get to see you on Ultra or Pavlov or something, bringing your competitive edge to the game. You always do so well.
I was gonna say, man, like I hope that the firewall gods take note, or that they've noted the differences between them and Pavlov. And I'm gonna use one of my close friends in firewall, very close friend, an older guy. This Pavlov is not gonna be one of those games that you slip into, and like if you want to crouch, you have to literally crouch. If you drop your gun, you have to bend over and pick up your gun, which to most of the players, it's not a big deal, but there's certain people out there that got disabilities, or they got bad backs, or they just are tired. They don't want to, stand the entire time like Pavlov
Casual
makes you
gamers,
do.
yeah.
And I think that Firewall, just like now, I can sit in my chair and play Firewall, or I can stand, choices. But I think that if the gods are smart about this, they'll still have those options in Ultra. And that's, obviously quick loadouts and changing ammunition, being able to crouch with a tap of a button instead of physically crouching. I think that's going to be the advantage to a lot of players for Firewall. And I think that's why we're really going to love Firewall a little bit more, in my personal opinion, or a majority of the players will end up liking Firewall a little bit more because of that. All right, sorry. Willie T bagged 100 biddies coming out of him, but we are live again on Bunker, and it's Pie on the comms with his attacking team, Redrum.
Here we are on Bunker. Shocker that Hot Sauce picked this one.
I think they're going far left now. It's good caution.
Yeah.
Honestly, I expected them to have already found into some contact. There it is. Drake already taken down by Darnell.
Cover, if you give me. Nice, he's down. My gun's not shooting. Fuck. My gun's not shooting. Yeah.
Slime able to get that revive in. Slime able to get it down on Naughty.
He's about to get
Wow, wow, wow.
If they can hold that spot, get a couple grenades down there if you can.
Down.
Hot Sauce trying to lay some cover fire. Strick needs to crouch down.
Got
Slime
two
is putting
down
bullets
there.
in the back of his head.
They're back up. One
They get
back
another
up.
down. Can they hold him off? Strick eliminates Naughty. 3 on 4. Good shit, boys. Nuts with a couple of flashes. They need to get pushing.
What the fuck? How didn't they know?
Oof.
Got bullets in them, yeah, back behind pillar. Let's cross back. Where's
How much time?
shit.
Slime already getting around to the other side of the map. They're getting a little fanned out here.
Got one in front of me by the box room. Fuck.
Ranger and Nuts.
Yeah, Roushy and Morty getting
One
some
was by the box room,
eliminations
I'm red,
there.
though, right now.
D
Let's regroup.
duck
We
down,
reroute range.
super red eyes, but they're gonna work through this.
There's a box room over
They
on the
are
other
moving
side.
back together again now. Strick and
cross.
Slime.
They're going far left and
And
side.
the
again
backup
over there in the
Ranger.
corner. One's down by the forklift
They're a
on the
little
left
kind of
side,
all
the
over the
bottom,
place
top
as
over.
expected, being, you know,
One, three left. Three left.
basically a new team we're seeing here today. So
Far left.
Corner.
Yep.
Far left, yeah.
there wasn't much time for them to plan or practice anything.
One's pushing over into the middle area here. All three of them now. All three. Here they come.
Strick landing a couple good shots.
Pushing into the second room from you guys.
Okay, I'm gonna go all the way right
On the
around them.
outside there.
Yep.
Stairs
Waleed,
middle.
this is Ultra, my friend.
Sorry,
So
guys
glad
are
you
looking
could
at-
tune in.
It's there, 9 right in front of 12 o'clock.
This is Renegade Ultra.
All three of
Strick landing a couple of good shots there. They need to get to the other side. They need to quit pussyfooting around and trying to get in these long shootouts as Strick gets taken down again. He's on his last life. Move to the other side. Move to the laptop, boys. Quit falling back.
They're all still in the same area
Oh,
right now.
go underneath. Use some cover.
They're gonna be out in the front area right now still. Oh shit.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and again, just trying to get into the shootouts. It's not going to work. Not going to work. Ranger has been eliminated. Strick with a couple nice grenades.
Oh,
Slime has been eliminated by Roushy.
I'm right as fuck. Yeah, fuck. I'm gonna go around.
All three pushing.
Hide in the box, Strick. Hide in the box.
They're stopped at the
Easy
barrels.
time. Yes, there you go, bro.
Right here. All three gonna be making their way up.
I wouldn't go.
Making
Wally,
their
just
way
give us till about
round
7 p.m., sir. We're going to be covering our first Pavlov
keep
fight
going that way,
tonight,
keep going
7
that way.
p.m.
They're all on the other side by laptop side. They're all on laptop side towards the center.
They're on the
waiting
top of
for
that
you to come up.
hole of the tunnel.
You're watching Pavlov
It's
0
up
Hour.
The stairs right now. They're in the back of the back hall.
Ultra
Still in that
Pavlov.
area, though. They're still right there in the corner.
Two of them are on the right, far right hand
far right.
side.
Yep, those stairs.
Where's the third? Where's the
No, they're
third?
coming back to the
Oh,
stairs.
three are.
Hey, Eddie.
What's up, Eddie?
Eddie comes into the house. Hello, ladies.
Right side.
Custom,
Far right side here in the
custom.
corner. Oh,
He must have been passing by the fish market again.
They heard that.
They're all creeping that side.
Or heard a whistle.
There you go. There you go.
Ooh, landing some good shots. Strick's only got about
They're chasing.
45 seconds left on the clock.
You got impacts.
He's
or
back at the
anything?
spawn point. This is not where you want to be.
Here he goes, buddy. Wish you luck.
And he gets the elimination on D-Sauce. Let's go. That's a win in our book, baby. Let's go, Red Room. Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
As
Hell
long
yeah,
as
man.
D-Sauce dies, that is a win for Red Rum. We just had that rule changed by the one and only Chuckamus Prime.
So
Cheating little
that's
Chuckle.
Cheating Chuck. Cheating Chuckles Chuck. Here we go. Stats on that last map. You've got D Sauce getting 1 kill, 1 revive. Naughty with 1 revive. Morty, 2 kills, 1 revive. Roush Raider, 1 kill, 1 revive. Everybody does something on that last map, and Hot Sauce really pressed up against the ropes, but they come out with another win, holding down their defense. Naughty and D Sauce were the only 2 members to go down by the Red Rum side, and that was done by Strict 9. Strict gets 2 kills, 1 revive. Ranger gets 1 revive, and Nuts on Your Chin gets 2 revives. So very close, very strong fight on that one. Loved it. And score now 7-0. Hot Sauce will be on the attack. I'll have the comms on this one. And Pie's Red Rum will be on defense. So we'll see how that plays out.
Yeah, J Murph, the issue with that is there has to be somebody else that covers firewall. You know, you actually have to like cover the shows that your league is broadcasting, like when you have two really badass teams going against each other, you kind of gotta broadcast that shit to be considered part of the conversation. So,
Yikes.
pretty sure everybody else is retired or at least fell off the map. So I don't know.
Or doing
Doesn't seem
other
viable.
things now. Or
But
other
thank you for
things,
the
yeah.
effort.
Yeah. I know. I love look, everybody in here loves Firewall, right? Everybody in this chat loves Firewall. They're here watching a video game, you know, they're listening to us commentate it. We love it so freaking much. And it's, as far as a broadcaster's point of view, if you love something so freaking much, like I'm telling you, there was a couple teams today that should have gotten covered. They are just that damn good. As a broadcaster and a guy who loves Firewall, it freaking bothers the shit out of me that we didn't cover it, but it wasn't our place to do that. We did it one time out of requests from both of the team captains, and they were the reason why. But you know, kind of a respect thing, I guess, or just kind of staying on our side of the pond. But yeah, I hated not covering that, and I'm just being real with you. I really hated not covering that. So
Yeah.
life goes on, but yeah, where we can cover, we will, because we love this game, and that's Renegade Broadcasting was made by the community. There's no fucking lie on that. So we just love the game, dude. Here we are, round number 8 in bunker. My guys on the attack. Hot sauce. Redrum on the defense. Man, they got to hold this one down. Score right now 7-0.
All of them?
Yep.
Yeah, no shit.
I think they're going outside of the box room. Yeah, behind the box room. One for sure on the right.
Naughty getting it down on Strick, but he's going to get revived by Ranger. Holy hell, D-Sauce right there for the nuts on your chin. Takes him down again. They're going for the push. There's the impacts, and D-Sauce getting the elimination on Slime.
So lit.
Roush Raider getting elimination on Strick 9. They were about to wrap this up. Hits the flank, and D-Sauce shoots Ranger right in the back. And a few teabags, just for fun sake.
I definitely should have fucking stabbed him.
Obviously, that is a rule that you have to ask the other team if you're cool with that. Is he cool with teabag? Most teams are pretty cool with it. Some are like, yo, man, it's just not professional. So it's all dependent on the team and the captains and all that good stuff. But Hot Sauce on fire again, attacking team, overtaking 8-0.
More to you, beast.
Beautiful. Only 2 more maps to go. We're going to go into round number 9 after this. Are you okay?
We're having a great fucking time, baby. What are you
We're having a great time. Let's do the replay with teabags. Watch this pie. Elimination on Slime. D-Sauce running out, and I'm telling you, they smelled the blood. They were going for the flank. Obviously, we get the good POV. Check out this 6. Ranger just getting a few shots in, turning around to avoid Morty.
All I have to say is if Darnell had any ounce of man left in him, he would have gone up and knifed Ranger there, but he chose to just give him the back shots. So Darnell's back to being a pussy. Should have fucking knifed him, bro. You could have been in stardom. You could have been, you know, forever engraved in Firewall history like the one and only Daddy. But no, sorry, buddy. You're lackluster at best. Here we are with Redrum about to get their first win of the night. I don't even know what map we're on, but it's fucking coming, baby. There ain't gonna be no sweep today. There ain't gonna be no sweep today. Let's get a poll on that, huh? You guys want to do all these fucking polls all of a sudden?
Let's do some stats first on what just happened. Hang on. We got
You don't need any of that.
D-Sauce getting 3 kills and Roush Raider getting 1 kill. No revives were needed on that, and that was a team ace. Good on Hot Sauce. Over on the defending team, you've got Redrum. Slime gets 1 revive, and Ranger gets 1 revive. We saw those through the POV of D-Sauce. So Really good plays on that one. They do look like they're set up for district. It'll be Pie back on the comms.
Okay, I lied. They're not going to get their fucking point here. Can we get a poll on if we should have a poll? I'm with J Murph on this one. And Daddy coming into the chat. I didn't even know you were here. There she is. We're so
Oh my
happy to see
goodness,
you.
Daddy.
You missed it, Daddy. You got to go back and watch the stream from last night. I was the one who did the outro because we were just having so much fun. We didn't want to leave. But I was the one who did the outro and got to give it the old peace at the end, which is apparently what I say every time I log off Firewall, and I didn't know it was such a thing, but Daddy was like, she's like, I hadn't played with her in a while, and she's like, I just need to hear it. I just need to hear you say peace.
That's awesome, man. Oh my god. Peace. All right.
Peace.
So
when she does it, it's hilarious.
I'm a huge fan of Daddy. She absolutely, I think after tonight, Daddy might actually, Nick was talking about this. Did we have all the
Yeah, that's what I was
stats
talking
up?
about earlier. I don't know if you got it, Daddy, but basically how it's going to play out most likely will be Darnell and Naughty in spots 1 and 2. This is on the kill sheets for kills for the entire season. Number 1 will most likely be Darnell, Naughty at 2, and then Wicked and yourself here, Daddy, at 3 and 4.
There it is.
Depending on how well you guys do on this next match. So you're already tied at second with Bear at 99. So you just need 1 kill, just 1.
Look at that.
So,
you can see there.
Holy shit.
Yeah, Nick's making it pretty big there, but 99 kills. So Bear Turnal and Daddy were tied, 99 kills. Third place is Zamek, 98, D-Sauce 94, and Naughty with 93. So there's your top 5. But obviously after tonight,
like Wilson,
Naughty and D are going to move in placement. So yeah. Howdy ho, neighbor.
So there you go. I couldn't remember what he said.
Yeah, from Home Improvement, I think.
Oh, yeah.
I think we got to take out the dudes.
All right, here we go.
at the cars
Strict
with
9
the
has the POV for Redrum, and they are attacking. Pie on the comms.
They might run right up though, just to be cocky. So watch it. Guns up.
Yeah, just a dreary day here in the district. Overcast, sitting at about 62 degrees. Wind's coming out of the north, adding a chill factor of about -10. Waleed still searching for Ultra as he can't seem to find it.
Another car. He's tagged him a little bit.
I'm gonna grab the firewall as sniper. Can you cover me, nuts?
I don't know if you guys got to hear that, but the best comm of the night, Rangers says, "Can you cover me, nuts?"
You ready?
Great
nuts on your
names, by the
chin
way.
with the backup on Rangers.
Great names.
Red car.
Yep. I can try to get some. Oh, okay. You can maybe try to get in the pit. Go right. Try to get maybe one
Yeah,
in the
Daddy,
pit.
let's
get the
see you
nades
on
over.
Pavlov, huh?
Yeah,
Chuck already signed us all up
someone
to be on a team.
I do.
Okay.
Is there a door blocker there?
I didn't see it.
No door blocker.
There's one at the head glitch.
Alright, let's take that guy out. Ammo is
Absolutely man-sour. Ooh.
I'm red. I'm gonna try to get sniper a little bit, and then maybe throw some nades at him. Yeah.
Did they push forward though? Be careful there.
Cover me, nuts, and shiver me, timbers.
One's in the pit.
Arr,
Cross
matey.
on the other side. One is
Pit's right here.
across.
Pit's close right here.
Nice.
There we go. Naughty eliminated. Yet again, Naughty's not really caring about that KD. This. Get her, Frankie.
Where is that? Grenade.
Ooh, grenades coming in as strict.
Oh, it's red car, red car.
Slime is in the green door. Just need to get everybody else across now. Continuing to get in this firefight is not advisable.
Let's go back and get
Proceed to
ammo
the
quick.
evac.
No?
Slime.
I need ammo too. Hold on. Yeah, hold on. Wait.
Back around with
I need ammo as well. I have 11 shots. So.
Here, you got that one more smoke, right?
No, I used it already. Fuck.
Oh, it's okay.
Let's cross.
Yeah, hold,
Try
Oh,
to cross
I don't know
here.
if we can cross.
Let's
You
go
don't
cross.
have to.
We got ammo right here, boys.
I need. There's another bag. I have 11 shots.
Here's another bag. Here's another bag.
Okay.
Grab it.
Let's go cross.
Okay.
Yep, I'm on it. Got my ammo.
You gotta go cross because they think I'm still back there. They think I went back.
Alright, we're
trying to get me. Come on.
Cross.
Come on, guys. Cross.
Yeah, I do have to say, for somebody...
Got hits in
Watch out.
Never mind, I'm gonna stop talking.
Hey, I'm gonna go red car. I'll try to get red car a little bit.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, a minute. We got a minute, so we gotta.
Yeah, man, it's coming up.
Yeah, the boys are gonna have to push here. They're against the clock now.
Yeah, they're already here.
Oh, they're going back out
Oh, fuck.
front.
Oh! Wow.
Nuts on your chin. Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
No.
This is what I get for talking shit, baby.
Let's
I literally
fucking
said
go.
this is not going to be the one where they get this point on. Let's
Yeah.
fucking go, baby! Red Rum!
Wow.
Tell them to run it back.
Oh, sweet!
Wow.
A sweep
Holy
my
shit.
fucking
Nice work,
ass,
boys.
baby. Suck it.
Wow. Holy
Hey,
hell.
you want to run? You guys want to do a replay? You guys want to run some stats? What do we fucking
don't
got
think-
now, baby?
I don't
Let's
think
fucking go, baby!
Yeah,
Show
Nick
me those
didn't-
fucking replays, baby! Yeah!
Nick said, "Oh, I didn't get it," but all right, yeah. Here's
boys
your
are gonna have to push
replay.
here. They're against the clock
Damn it.
now.
Yeah, they're already here.
Oh, they're going back out
Oh, fuck.
front.
Oh. Wow. I mean, they
Nuts
went
on
in
your
strong.
chin.
Check this out.
Okay.
Wow. Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Ooh. This is what I get
Holy
for
shit.
talking shit. That
baby.
lobby, boys. That lobby was pretty quiet on the hot sauce side. Uh-oh.
Mm,
They came back
mm.
in the lobby and nobody was jeffing per usual. Uh-oh. We're seeing a momentum switch here, baby. Huh?
Oh, I
A little
don't think
8 to
so.
4 by the end of this?
I mean,
Fucking
technically,
go.
we've
Make a
already
poll,
won.
baby. Let's see those polls. Let's get some polls in the chat. I'm about
Let's
to
go over
throw
some
I'm about to
stats.
cast my poll out there.
So Red
Big ol'
Rum
poll, baby.
overtakes.
Yeah,
Red
give me some
Rum
stats. Let me hear it.
overtakes. They were actually the attacking team on that one. My guys were holding down a defense, and that is a Red Rum overtaking a defense on District up against Hot Sauce. Not too shabby. Nuts on Your Chin gets 2 kills, 1 revive. Slime, 1 kill. Check this out. Strict 9, 1 kill, 3 revives out of him. And that was a team ace. Nobody was killed on that from Red Rum. Really good plays. Over on the Hot Sauce side, Roush Raider getting 1 revive and Morty with 1 revive. And that was it. So better luck next time on District. My guys are going to be attacking on District this time. So I'll have the comms. We'll see if they can overtake the defense. Let's see if they can maybe bounce back from what just happened. Holy hell. That was crazy.
I mean, they're gonna need to do something. The momentum has shifted dramatically. I can feel it.
Oh, you know what? I almost-
Coming in the air
Let's
tonight.
make a correction here. I almost put 9 to
Lord.
nothing.
Yeah. Oh, hey, aren't we
Really-
using that other color? The other colored ink too, right? They got an attack point. Let's see.
I
What color
got
are we using
pink
today?
tonight. I'm using pink.
Yeah, baby,
So,
looking
yeah.
good. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't make it big or anything. I just did a line today. So, but yeah, I did. I went with pink. So there you go.
We're gonna cut that out to make it seem like Brad's a coke addict. I didn't do it too big. I just cut out a little
What?
line.
What?
That's how
All
we get
right,
to do
here we
these
go.
triple headers like today.
Love this Red Bull though. It gives me wings. All right. My
Body,
boys
sniper.
on the attack, back on District. Map number 5, round number 10. Score now 8-1.
Left. 2 at least. 1 by the car, 1 closer
Thank
left.
you, Frankie. I'm gonna make you
we're
some
supposed to be
socks or a scarf or something. Sexy motherfucker.
For sure 2 in the left.
All right.
Brad does a really good job with macaroni art.
Oh, we're late.
If anybody's
Like,
looking
I'll-
to cover their fridge, This is your guy.
Wait, bro, what the fuck?
Or if you're
Oh,
looking
my
to
God.
get the old lady
Like,
something
they
really
don't know.
nice
No,
this
it's all good.
Christmas,
It's good.
try one of Rad's macaroni
Can we
necklaces.
take middle? Is there anyone on there?
We're bringing
I'm going
puka
middle.
shells back,
Wait,
baby,
there's some smoke.
Oh
in the form of Velveeta.
Number one on the right side.
I'm out of breath.
God, Frankie, I fucking hate you, dude.
Concussion. No, it's
I think we can, yeah, I hear him defending normally. One for sure. I'm gonna check out the store.
not. You're on the right side.
Yeah, we should. Anything on this door? No, this shouldn't be.
No.
Would you Google that?
We have
Sorry.
rollies, too, if you wanna go in front of the store.
Sorry.
Good.
Um,
Yeah.
Anybody else has rollies?
I don't.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, just you two.
Yeah, in the middle. I lay behind the car. And they laser. Yeah, they laser.
All right, here we go. Blind fire and
Back, watch out.
rollies go out. No hit.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to my spot. Wait, Morty, wait.
I can't.
Morty. Naughty and Morty both getting downed. Everybody, holy hell, look at this firefight. D-Sauce going
Go!
nuts.
Oh, strict.
Holy hell! Whoa!
One more? No, not.
That is it.
Good shit. Nice work, boys.
Fuck, I thought
Wow.
Strick almost had it. He was laying him down. Damn.
I got so scared when you
Now,
blocked that door.
I will.
Rushing.
I love Rangers comms. He's got great points to make because he was talking about how well Darnell and Hot Sauce can throw grenades over the building there towards the backside of that taxi. But he didn't heed his own warning. So the grenades come over and he had to expose himself past the taxi and just gets taken out. It's unfortunate.
Good plays though, great angles, and again, I'd highly suggest if you guys are going to continue playing Firewall and get really aggressive, or just still want to learn like these last second things, go back, watch these POVs, man. Watch this show. We're always putting up all of our shows on Twitch and on YouTube, but D-Sauce showing us the angle of how he's throwing them up in the air and where he's throwing them. So if you guys ever want to know that, I think Nick said we have replay.
Yeah, who cares about those?
Nick has been on it tonight, dude. I mean, just every single map we've had, or every round we've had replay. But there we go. Yeah, Roush and D-Sauce getting a little stuck in the door there.
Holy hell!
Yeah,
Look at
good
how those
headshots.
bodies lay on the car. That was sick. See, that's something that we don't see in Pavlov. I love the dynamics of explosions and how the bodies kind of fall in Firewall. I love the gore that comes with Pavlov. Like, I mean, you
Yeah.
shoot somebody in the fucking head and their fucking head blows up. You know, you
Yeah,
got
the
blood,
realism.
flying everywhere. You shoot somebody's arm and it kind of slowly deteriorates. I love that aspect, but I do think Firewall just did such a fucking great job at, which is really, if you know anything about like CGI and game development and stuff like that, making explosions and things that are destructing, like, a house crumbling or whatever, making that look real is extremely difficult. Firewall did a great job, so I can't wait to see what Ultra's like, because hopefully they have taken a little bit from Pavlov. Hopefully they get a little bit more gory, a little bit more dynamic in that aspect, because they've got the grenades and the shooting and all those aspects down really well. So
Let me give you some stats on that last map. That was district round number 10. Hot Sauce taking that win, overtaking the defense with their attacking team. So Roush Raider getting 1 kill, D-Sauce getting 1 kill, and Naughty Boy getting 2 kills and 1 revive. Nobody died. That was another team ace out of Hot Sauce. Over on the Redrum side, you've got Nuts on Your Chin getting 1 revive and Slime getting 1 revive. So there you go. We are going to go into the last map of the night, map number 6, round number 11, and it looks like they are loaded up for Warehouse.
Yeah, and Wally, that's kind of where we're at. Is obviously it's a Ultra, once it comes out, will take precedence over anything, and I think most of us will, no matter how much you end up loving Pavlov over the next couple months, will go straight back to Ultra and not skip a beat. But I think Pavlov, offers a lot. And I think just having some other kind of shooter to kind of break up the monotony is great. What I don't like about Pavlov is the fact that each map is the same two bomb spots. There's no switching it up like we have here with Firewall. So I can see Pavlov becoming very mundane very quickly. So that's why I like that they have multiple aspects, multiple game modes. You've got team deathmatch. You've got one in the chamber, which is Rad's personal favorite. You've got
oh my god, dude.
the assassins, innocents versus villains or whatever it was, the whodunits and stuff. So I think competitively speaking, we'll get a lot better content out of Ultra. I think Pavlov offers a nice break to the monotony. So I don't think we're going to stop covering Pavlov anytime soon. But
so
here we are.
My little pizza boy jumps in, bees off. He says, "What happens when Ultra is as good as Solaris?" And quickly, Frankie One Shot comes back and says, "Bees off. Nobody puts the word good next to Solaris." He said, "That's my point. What if Ultra sucks?" Just being real with you, man. If the players are not there and the game sucks, then we move on. I mean, just like any player would or any broadcaster would, we move on. I don't think that we're going to get that. I think that there's going to be a lot of people who are going to love Ultra deeply, and I'm betting I'm going to be one of those people too. I'm interested to see how the gameplay is going to be, the new visuals, but we'll see. Anyway, Pie, sorry.
We're clear here.
Oh, you're good. Here we are on the last map, round number 11. Redrum on the attack. Live from the whorehouse.
There's one going to center. There's one at center. One at center, red door.
Oh, right here, right by the stairs, right stairs.
All
Yep.
right, yep. All right.
Oh, shit.
I'm hitting them hard, dude. That's crazy.
I'm just trying to heal up.
I think they're 2 and 2, I think, right now.
Yep, I'm big right now.
So let's all push. You want to push this side? They're 2 and 2.
We'll take good time for a second here.
I guess he's still healing.
That's
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah,
my
let's all
point,
push
Buffy.
this side
We can
over
talk
there.
about that in a second.
The two guys.
Alrighty? You guys
Yeah,
healed?
yeah. Yeah, I'm healed.
I'm
All
healed.
healed up
What's,
now.
what's that
Everybody
guy?
got ammo?
Yeah.
Here we are, getting a nice exchange. Let's push it, boys. Let's see it, Red Rum. Show them what you're all about. Where's Johnny? Where's Johnny?
Oh,
I reset.
Jesus gets it down on Slime. They're able to
Yeah, I'll try to
hit the revive.
One down on the other side. He's down.
Strick gets a nice down on Naughty.
Let's push it behind you guys. Behind you guys. Behind you guys.
I make sure to get
Sorry.
stats at the end of this
Two up in
match.
front of me.
I'm red.
Ranger behind you though.
He's back here.
Pushing open more.
One's the red as fuck.
Jesus with the beautiful stream over here. He's really showing off his ping today. And Morty able to get that last elimination. So what I do think is very important for people to kind of wrap their heads around is to not set the expectations too high with FCE as far as Ultra. I mean, I think they even mentioned it as this won't be a brand new game. Will very much be Firewall 2.0 in updated version, the dedicated servers, a little bit more immersion, the light, they keep talking about the light differentials, the shadows and real-time effects. But I don't see them changing too much of what they already have, because if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They've already made a great game.
They've already said it's an expansion of current maps. They're going to add like a map or two, but that's it.
Yeah.
I mean,
and so I think a lot of people will be disappointed because they're like, oh, we waited this long and it's just like Firewall. And that's the whole point. That's what I'm behind it for. If you bring me the same game but with dedicated servers and a little bit more immersion, I don't have to use this aim controller. I don't have to use stupid ass motion controllers. I can use the updated, PSVR 2 shit. I'm all for it. And I will gladly give them my $40 or $50, whatever it's going to be, because I think people are thinking it's going to be some giant AAA $100 rock star game. It's not. FC is a small game developer. Like, they did a great fucking job with Firewall. Maybe not the best with Solaris, But yeah, I don't see Ultra becoming too much different than what we're already seeing here. So as long as people can kind of keep their expectation of that realistic or low, I think people are gonna fucking love it.
Let's see. I'm gonna try to do this if I can. Obviously, Mr. Skulls comes into the chat. What's going on, Skulls? Thanks for
Goes,
being here.
hey, there he is.
I asked you if you could do the stats on that one. For some reason, DSauce's stream is extremely pixelated. Just laggy fuck. I think that it might be fixed now, but he's not on the stats. But I do have a couple things that I might be able to share. I don't know what this is, so I'm hearing it live like you guys. So let's see what this is. I can get it to play. Here we go. Check it out.
Oh, yeah. You know what time it is. Renegade Broadcasting presents Pavlov!
I do like that. That's pretty good. So obviously we're working on a new intro for our show tonight, 7 p.m., covering Pavlov. Going to have two teams fighting up against each other. New sets of rules, new boundaries, new maps. It's going to be a whole new thing. So it should be a really good show. We asked Mr. Freshbone to do what he does best. Freshbone has this amazing voice. It's why we really love the guy so freaking much, because of the shit he can pull off, especially playing Firewall. Just some of the shit he says. It's amazing. But on every show we've done so far, at the beginning of our show on this, you can hear Freshbone talking. At the beginning of Gran Turismo 7, you can hear Freshbone on that, with that show beginning, and hopefully we'll have a Pavlov show beginning. And Freshbone is sending us clips of different things.
And now, Renegade Broadcasting presents Pavlov!
I like that. I actually like how it's just a little bit more chilled out or whatever. I don't know. Which one did you guys like? Did you like the more chill, or did you like the more loud and boisterous out of Mr. I'll play it one more time. Just one more time. And then
Oh, yeah. You know what time it is. Renegade Broadcasting presents Pavlov!
I don't know. Which one do you like? You tell me. C-Rod says none. I think C-Rod just wants to stay right here where it's nice, warm, and cozy with Firewall. So, but no, the show must go on. People want Pavlov. We're going to give them Pavlov.
It'll sound a lot better when it's not just coming through somebody's speakerphone, and also when it's got some intro stuff to go along with it. But on that last round, we had Hot Sauce coming away with a victory. We got Morty with 1 kill, Naughty getting a kill and a revive, D-Sauce with 2 kills. Over on the Redrum side, we've got Strick with a revive and Ranger with a revive, but that was it for the Redrum side. Moving into the final match of this stream, we'll be having the bottom half of Warehouse, where Hot Sauce will be on the attack. It looks like Slime has dropped. Might be a rage quit. We've seen that in the past. We're gonna have to see. They might be playing 3-on-4.
That would suck.
What flavor you want, Frankie? I've got a preference to the blue I've got a preference to the blue raspberry. You know, give it that nice, like really faint, really sickly look to it.
Kind of looks like it just blew a Smurf after you're done. It's kind of cool.
It's not where my head was going at all, but yes. No, I did see. What did Buffy had said?
Blue Raz works. There you go.
Where was it? Hold on. I want more. I loved Firewall 2, but I'm bored. It's almost too easy to play and too repetitive. That's kind of where I'm at with Pavlov right now. I feel like, you know, with just every single map, you know exactly the 2 spots that they can run to. There's less maps than we have on Firewall. Less. I like Pavlov. I just see it becoming very mundane very quickly.
Yeah.
I had a lot of fun playing it last night. And for me, playing the games like that, I'm also kind of in the same boat as Daddy as far as like, before I played Firewall, I played Battlefield, and I played a lot of Battlefield Conquest, which if nobody's really familiar with that, you have different spots along this giant map that you try and conquer that location. uh, those matches last 25 to 30 minutes. So it's 25 to 30 minutes of you just going to fucking town. So I would play 1 or 2 of those, and then I'm done. I've had my fill of gaming for the day. I'm ready to go smoke or do whatever the fuck I need to do. I'm finding the same thing with Pavlov. I play a round or two. It's just constant game, and which I love. But then I'm tired and I'm ready to go do something else. Whereas Firewall is a little bit more laid back. You're getting to smoke in between rounds. You get to go fucking do your laundry while you wait on a 7 of 8 lobby. There's a lot more you can do. But so yeah, but with Pavlov, if you're trying to play a search and destroy, you're going to get really bored really quick. If you're willing to open up to team deathmatch, one in the chamber, those other kinds of game styles where they're not so much competitive as it is just having fun, I think Pavlov's a great game. But yeah, if you're trying to get something similar to Firewall, Pavlov's definitely not going to be the way to go.
I somewhat agree. I'm back and forth on it. Like, I think Pavlov can be a major strategy game. Just the tricks and the traps. And if you can get 2 really good squads that know the game, like an RC, like RC knows the game, obviously. I think it actually might be pretty damn good to watch. I think we're going to be like, because the way that the rules are is you are either a terrorist or a counter-terrorist. You're going to play 9 rounds. The team that gets to 10 points first, 10 round wins, will win. You will be a terrorist. Let's say if you were a terrorist, you'll do that for 9 rounds, and then you switch to a counter-terrorist. So you do get to play both sides. It's a little bit different because we're used to Firewall, where you choose a map, and then you get to attack and defend, and then go to another map. It's not like this with Pavlov. We stick with 2 maps because of the disadvantages with the other maps. So we try to find 2 basic maps that were going to be the most fair, a third map in case we go to overtime. So really only 2 maps. We'll see how it plays out. I think we're all going to have to learn the new rhythm of the game, new strategies. Like I said, I'm not so deep into it. I'm more of a Firewall guy. I'm a lazy VR player. But there's I don't know, but it is way more physical. I will say this: at the end of these fights, these guys they got to be tired. They got to be a little bit tired, physically tired. This is not your typical Firewall game. It's just a lot more physical to it, a lot more mental to it. I think pace might be a little bit faster, a lot more involved. You got to change out your clips manually. You have to, it's just so much more. You got to take advantage of that strategy. This the time it takes just to reload the gun, and then learning how to cock the damn gun. Just stupid shit like that. But I don't know, man. It's gonna be good. I think we're gonna have a good show out of it. We'll see what happens. I'm so far a fan of Pavlov, but still obviously learning. Last night I bumped into. Pi mentioned this. 1 bullet in the chamber. Apparently, this is something that you can do in Pavlov. This is how good I know the game, right? I didn't know you could do that shit. I didn't know that I was in there. I was waiting on Pi to show up. So I was like, fuck it, I'm going to just go play. I'm still learning. I'm running around. I shoot this dude once, and I'm like, where's the fucking clip? Where's the clip? And one jackass comes up to me. He's like, dude, it's 1 round in the chamber. And I just thought that was one of the dumbest damn things like you could come up with until I told Pi about it when we met up, and Pi was like, "Oh yeah, let's go do that." And I don't know. I was just
he's like, "Man, this game mode's shit," and I was like, "Let's go play it."
yeah. Pi was balls deep into it.
I do just want to say disclaimer here to Buffy. I understand that you don't like Gran Turismo and different strokes for different folks, and I'm not saying I'm all about Firewall and Gran Turismo. I am very excited for Pavlov, and I'm a huge fan of Pavlov, and I'm very excited to see where we can go with Pavlov. I do still think it is mundane, though. When we only have a couple maps that we can pick, and now we're having to wait on customs and things like that, that's changing the game. So facts are facts. I mean, I still really do like Pavlov, though, and I think it's a whole different game. People are just going to have to get used to. But like I said, yeah, for me, as the kind of gamer that I am, after I play a couple rounds, I'm ready to go do something else. So getting the same amount of actual game time that you get with Firewall, I don't think we're going to see people playing 12, 14-hour days like they have with Firewall. So I think that's where a lot of people are like, oh, I don't like Pavlov because it doesn't give me that same drive Firewall does. Yeah, well, no shit, because you're not teased sitting in a lobby for 5 minutes to play one round that lasts 30 seconds. Like, so I think I'm trying to kind of help bridge the gap here for Firewall members coming over to Pavlov and give them kind of a realistic understanding of what they're getting into. It is completely different. And we want people from Firewall to go play Pavlov because that's what we're going to be covering. So, just want to point out that I do love Pavlov. So,
yeah, and I wanted to actually point out what Buffy just said. She said, "Just give it a chance. We might change your mind. You can still love Firewall and play Pavlov too. We're not trying to convert the community, and we know that. We know that. In fact, I think that Buffy and RC have actually been like a lifesaver throughout this, because a lot of Firewall kids are going over to play Pavlov, and I want to go where my friends are." Which
that's what I was saying. RC really
to,
took the reins on the whole Pavlov thing, like ironing this shit out for us. So yeah, huge shout out to RC for really kind of lighting a fire under the Renegade ass to get this thing going.
Yeah.
And so I just want to point out, I'm not shitting on Pavlov at all. I'm just trying to point out to people that it is a totally different game.
No, absolutely. I mean, we're obviously going to do a broadcast of Pavlov. We want to make a show out of this if it can get enough attraction and we can find ways to make the game, you know, very exciting back and forth and get people to tune in. Of course, we want to cover as much as we can, but I wanted to scroll up here while we're still on hold, waiting for this last match. Best comment so far tonight that I agree with is coming from Waleed Ghost. The comment he said is that's one of the best things about Firewall is the virtual friends that actually become real friends, real life friends too. I think that we all have like this deep respect for Firewall just based on that. I've never made more friends ever in a game ever than in Firewall. And I'm telling you, like, lifelong friends, without a doubt. I think that that's the scariest part of all of this, is not jumping to a new fucking game and learning new maps and having to do all this shit. It's worrying that your friends don't go with you. And then there might be that disconnect or that separation. Like I said, I'm willing to go back to Firewall, not only because I love it and I'd rather just do the lazy man thing for right now, certain days, but also I miss my friends, dude. And not all of my friends have gone over to Pavlov. So I'm willing to go back to the old game just so I can see my friends. So I think that that's also a major fear throughout the community. Is Firewall people really want to stick together. We are branching out, and I think that's why Renegade Broadcasting, made by the community, is trying to do that for everyone. At least keep everyone together and still grow us, you know?
Yeah, and trying to help kind of bridge the gap here. That's what we're here for. But I find that the same thing. That's like, you know, you join onto a Pavlov thing and you're like, oh man, there's like all these people I don't know. It's like you get so comfortable and so used to your, you know, Firewall niche. That's like, oh man, you mean I got to go back out there and like actually socialize with people I don't know again? So I think there's just a lot of hurdles people are going to have to get over. But it's worth it. It's a good game. Holy fuck, they finally got Slime back.
Yay.
Oh my god.
We're going to do this.
I was going to say, it's literally one match. What the fuck why are we dealing with this shit? But looks like we finally got Slime back. Hopefully they throw it in as quick as they can so he doesn't get disconnected. Bubby says, my marriage came from Firewall. I can't ever doubt the friendships. So beautiful. I love to hear that. I didn't know you guys actually met through Firewall. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, dude.
I've met so many fucking cool people on this game. I came from playing Battlefield and GTA, so I was used to a lot of toxic ass motherfuckers, and I joined Firewall, and suddenly it's like people are just like me. They're, you know, here to just have a good time and play a game, and you're suddenly having to rely on other people to just, you know, be cool, normal human beings, and you're sitting in a lobby for 20 minutes talking to each other. It's just, there's a lot of intimacy behind Firewall. I love it.
Firewall was actually the second game I've ever played online with other people, and actually the first game I ever played where I actually spoke with other people. Yeah.
Really? Oh my god. I was talking shit to people on GTA for years before I hopped into Firewall.
Star Wars Battlefront, obviously, fantastic to this day. One of the best fucking games ever. But yeah, I didn't talk to anybody. And check this out. Daddy says the same thing. Me too, Red. First game I ever spoke to anybody
Oh, we
else.
did.
And it turned out it was
For the knife fight.
Skulls. And then the very next person I ever spoke to was Freshbone because I thought he was funny as shit. And then the next person was Chuckamus Prime. And it's been that way for over 4 years now. Crazy. Love our community.
Well, congratulations, Buffy and RC. That's cute.
Gonna check off our left.
Are you guys gonna have?
Well, you're probably doing
Go ahead.
2, no?
No, I forgot we're covering this match.
Here we go. Yeah, last match of the night. This is round number 12 in Warehouse, map number 6. My guys, Hot Sauce on the attack, Redrum on the defense. I'm going to keep the comms on this one.
Wow.
D-Sub
There's a
slightly
on the right
lit,
corner.
runs
He's by
back.
the boxes on the 12
Nice
on the right
cover.
a little bit. Fags. Guys want to take back to the right, maybe? Yeah.
You clear. They feel like they push it farther left.
Yeah.
Got it.
I don't see anyone right now. I'm gonna give you guys a sec though. Oh shit, my bad.
Yep, all the way. One just came down the stairs. Like
Oh,
12.
on the right.
Behind tank.
Two.
Right tank.
We could probably hack, yo. Wait, down low? Are they down
No,
low?
they down low.
Oh, okay, my bad.
My bad. He's on the right.
Yeah, I hear him. He's peeking. He's there.
There we go. Naughty working on the hack, and everything has
going
turned
outside?
around now.
I don't know. I feel like I
The
watched
attacking team is now the defending
Going.
team.
Mighty's down.
Wow, this
Look at that.
Oh, I'm lagging now. What the fuck? One's coming left. One's through on the left right here.
D-Sauce getting it down on Strychnine and the elimination.
Oh shit.
you good.
One more here on the left.
There we go. And getting another down and elimination on Ranger.
Shit. Are they both there?
Sauce and Morty working the red door.
I got you. Ah shit. I'm in a bad spot. Sorry.
Still staying on top of the laptop. And Red Rum is going to have to push out and do something. And here we go. Naughty getting it down, and D-Sauce getting a double down.
Doubles.
Gets back up, and that
Oh,
is
what a
going to
dart.
be it. Another
Oh,
win
nasty
and
dart.
final
Nasty
win of the
fucking
night.
dart.
Hot Sauce just on fire all night. Great team.
Did your part.
Attacking team on that one too.
Was that
11-1 is going to be our final.
In unusual Ranger fashion, we love that guy. He's like, "Hey, we did great, guys. I mean, ultimately, as long as we all had fun, right? So, gotta
I
love
love
keeping the team
Ranger's
spirits
attitude.
high. Yeah,
Yeah, Ranger is probably one of my favorite people in Firewall. Every time he
it's
does
very
his own
positive.
streaming,
Yeah,
he let the enemy set that up. But yeah, he's got his own stream. He does an awesome job. He always goes live. So I've been I tuned in today. Hell, man, he had Momo in there. He also had Karen in there. Karen Be Happy, and then who else was in there? Somebody else was in there. We were all talking shit to each other. But yeah, Ranger does a great job on his streaming. Good on his comms, but his attitude is just absolutely mwah. It's great. He's a really great person. Stats on that last one, you got D-Sauce getting 3 kills, Naughty getting 1 kill, 1 revive, Morty with 1 revive. It was a team ace, so a nice way to finish everything out. Red Rum side, there was no kills or revives, and that's how they wrapped it up. I think that they might play a fun match. Doesn't look like all the players are there. I think Slime is gone again.
Naughty
so
fell
they're down to
out.
7. Oh, it was
Naughty dropped out. He's probably got to go take care of the kids or something.
Gotcha. Okay, so yeah, so Naughty's out. They're going to play a fun match though in Newsroom, so that's always fun. Just as a quick reminder, I know we've been talking about it all damn night, but if you just now jumped into this, we are going to be live again at 7 p.m. So that's less than 2 hours. We're going to be doing some Pavlov. So giving that out a try. If you do show up, man, don't expect perfection. This will be our first time doing Pavlov. Expect a few mistakes. We've been learning as we go. I think that our firewall shows have actually started going pretty fucking smooth here lately. So I'm loving the firewall stuff. Just give us a little bit more time on the GT7 and on the Pavlov stuff. But we still hope that you guys are going to be there tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern. Also, make sure to hit the like and the subscribe. Hit the bell every time that we go live. We want you guys to get that notification on your phone. We are going to fix this where our timer will be at 3 minutes. So when you see the notification, we should be going live within 3 minutes of that notification. So we're going to fix that problem. Thank you, Jay Murph, for calling me out on that. So big shout out to both of our streamers tonight, Straight 9 and to D-Sauce. A lot of love to both of these teams. I'm a huge fan of both. A lot of players on there, both teams that I know. I play with a lot. I talk to these guys, so they are excellent people. I love them. So they did a great job tonight. Pi, you want to say anything?
Just make sure you tune in later. We'll have a nice little Pavlov stream, and then we'll finish off the night with another Firewall tournament match as we try and kind of wrap up the end of this season here and move into the playoffs. So it's right around the corner. We're going to be having, the make or break, what everybody, what we've been watching all season long for. So very excited to get into this last season's playoffs. Very excited to see how this Pavlov match goes. Just a nice, fun little scrimmage with some of the Firewall community. We're all like Ranger was saying, we're all here to have fun. So obviously this one isn't going to be, it's not, obviously people get competitive, but it's not for any sort of competitive rights to anything. But it's going to be a lot of fun to kind of showcase Pavlov to anybody out there that's still kind of on the fence on whether or not they want to get it, whether or not they want VR2, if they think it's worth it until Ultra comes out. We're going to be covering just Search and Destroy, but hopefully as we get more comfortable with it, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God!
Oh, you got this
there it is. Yes, Jamer. Oh, we coming in with 1,000 pennies, baby.
Oh, yeah.
I can't even do it justice. Oh my God, J Murph, I totally fucking forgot about that thing. Yes,
that's so great.
We love our little Nick ISIS member up there just going to town. Perfect for Pavlov. I mean, that guy fits right in with the terrorist group. He's just perfect for it. I completely forgot what. Oh yeah. So we're gonna be doing Search and Destroy tonight for Pavlov. Hopefully, as we kind of become more comfortable with it and kind of work out some kinks on how good we can do it with a broadcast and X, Y, and Z, we'll start to cover the other kind of game modes that they have. So whole lot of really fun, really good content coming to you with the Pavlov community. Huge shout out to RC for taking the reins on that and kind of reaching out to the Pavlov community to kind of cover some bases and get everything ironed out for us there. Very excited to see how that goes. But yeah, huge shout out to the chat. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for, providing feedback. Tell us your thoughts, your opinions. Nobody's ever wrong. Everybody's got something to say. So, voice your opinion. That's what we love to have is, they're not necessarily debates, but just, go and have a nice little back and forth. Let's talk about these games. Let's talk about what you want to play, what you want to see. So yeah, that's all I got. Thank you, Nick, for running production for us and giving us all those damn instant replays. Fuck you, hot sauce. Let's go Redrum, baby. Peace.
All right. So in a quick, so Daddy jumps in here and she says, who's playing? So we've got Bust Your Guns up against Chris's Mistresses, which is absolutely fantastic. You got to see.
I think that's logo. The team I'll be covering.
yeah. So we're not going to show you until tonight. You got to tune in 7 p.m. to be able to see this. It is absolutely amazing. I think RC made their logos, so he did a really good job. Loving that. I've showed anybody that I've showed this to, they immediately burst out laughing. So it's really good. Yeah. So no, D-Sauce. This one was for Firewall for your fight. But we will be back live again 7 p.m. tonight. Yeah, D-Sauce, congratulations. You broke a kill record today. And 25 kills in one match. Jesus. Yeah. So yeah, you shattered. What's the next
19,
best,
right? Didn't Daddy and Bear had 19 or something like that in a couple weeks? Good on you, Darnell. Is
Yeah,
that it?
man.
I mean, yeah, I saw you getting downed quite a few times too. So, it was a good thing you got those kills because your KD was going to start taking a hit there, buddy. You're looking a little rusty out there. You're
And
kind of
for
looking like how
Morty.
you do when you play Pavlov. You know, we were all kind of, we are like, yikes, we might have to take this guy off the air. This isn't really content worthy. So, thank you for your POV today, Darnell. We love you as always.
All right, so this is going to be it. Yeah, same here. We're going to take a little break here. See you guys back again at 7 p.m. We love you. Thank you so much for tuning into the chat and to the show. Love you to the streamers. Thank you again. And Pi, as always, fantastic job, brother. Until tonight or the next one, we'll see you then. Love you. Peace.